Hello my friends, Virus here and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus Grass Only. Last time we defeated our first Alpha Pokemon, helping out Mai of the Diamond Clan, and the existence of the Pearl Clan came to our attention as we met the leader of the Diamond and Pearl Clan in the last episode, and they came to inform us that one of the noble Pokemon is in quite the frenzy right now. This time we are having quite the sophisticated conversation here, as you can see. And now you're probably wondering what I'm doing in front of the Galaxy Hall. Well, let's head in. And I want to go into Professor Laventon's area so we can get to the blackboard again. Doesn't seem like there's anything here for us now. However, if we go up here, there's a little mark up here. And let's see what Radissa wants. Oh, splendid, you came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to be lift itself up. I tongue-tied. Oh, I've a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch me one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Okay, I suppose we can do that. I thought I'd get a few little side quests done, because why not? And of course in this episode we are going to go after Kleavor and see what's up with him. I just wanted to get a few side quests done just to, you know, give a little bit more meat to this this video, I suppose. So I'll cut ahead to when I find a Geodude. But first I'm getting this beaver out of my party. I also wanted to show that you can fast travel from the Deer Track Heights now, which is very nice from the Heights camp. I believe Geodude just spawns right down here, doesn't it? Be cool if something funny happened, like maybe a yellow Geodude. No? Okay. I suppose I should shed some light on why I wanted it to be shiny. It was the first shiny I ever found in this game. I found a shiny Geodude as my first shiny. In this game, of course. My first shiny ever was a shiny Magikarp. I guess I'll go for this because it's resisted, but it's stab. Yeah, that'll work. Especially if it uses an attack that doesn't affect me. Okay, I think one more should do it. There we go. Let's throw a Pokeball. I did make more Pokeballs in the time that I cut. And there we go. We have a Geodude. Alright, now I will report back to Radissa, I believe her name is. And I will see you there. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Alright, seems like we can do that. I actually think I have a Shinx anyway, so I'll just show you that one. Sure enough, I did have a Shinx from when I had to complete my trial, so here you go, Toshi. Got one of those Shinx to show me? Oh, I didn't have to go to my boxes, okay. Alrighty, let's have a peek at these round ears. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. And we get 3 potions. That's not terrible. Well, hello there, Radissa. Alright, here is your Geodude. I can say never mind if I wanted to. I'm not going to be mean. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Dude. And I get a honey cake, which I will get into what that is in a little bit. And XP candy, alright. Experience candy. Which I think I will actually use right now. Because experience candies, if you don't know, they give you some experience. And Rowlet leveled up from that. And Rowlet can now evolve. That's right, you can choose when Pokemon evolve in this game. And it's already coming pretty soon after our adventure started, wow. I don't know if I have the heart to evolve him though, look at him. Look at that face. You know what, it's episode 4, let's evolve Rowlet. We now have Dartrix. I definitely think Rowlet's cuter, but Dartrix is much stronger now, and he'll be able to stand up to foes that we otherwise couldn't. Hello, Dartrix. Though I guess it would only be right to show Burmy that Dartrix is evolved. Alright, Burmy's taking it very well, that's pretty good. And this woman is wondering what a Starly would look like, so let's help her out here. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex in the moment you've completed it. This requires a complete Pokedex entry. I don't believe it requires perfect Pokedex. However, let's show her this Pokedex entry. Wait 1 minute. Male and female Starly have different appearances? This is actually the first gender difference I ever noticed in Pokemon. Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different in different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell ya. Well, good thing we have a Starly. We have 7 Starly, okay. Show her this one. The smooth curl of the feather on its head. Those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to touch it? No. I think I'm best satisfied with just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Go outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approaches of Pokemon willingly. All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might put them more at ease. And we get 10 Pokeballs for that. That's absolutely worth your time. Oh, this is a first. I don't have room in my satchel for these. And this is exactly why you buy the upgrades from that person in the Galaxy Hall. And that's an Iron Trunk. That's the first time we're getting one of those. That's for making better Pokeballs. Actually, I think that's for making heavy balls, isn't it? No, it is not. Okay. As you can see, I never learn. Don't get mad. Don't. No. Oh, run away. No, run away. No. Let's not run away. Let's stay and fight with our newly powered up Dartrix. Okay, I believe Dartrix should be a lot faster now. I don't think he's faster. Oh, crap. Well, so much for being stronger. Alright, so Grain Tree Arena is just over this way. However, the entrance is blocked by an Alpha B barrel. However, I believe I can take this one on. Because it's level 16. That's not terrible. Oh, but it knows ice. That's quad damage. Oh, wait a minute. Strong style. Come on, Dartrix. crap. Oh, Dartrix is just getting crapped on today, isn't he? All right, Burmy. Let's see if she can do it. I guess I'll try Struggle Bug. Crap. Oh, and there's the rollout. Oh, wait. Burmy survived. Oh, well, not going to survive that one. Rollout was double power the second time around, so it definitely wasn't surviving. Right, I probably should get rid of the Shinx in my inventory. I just forgot to. Okay. Let's get Dartrix back up. That was just kind of unlucky. I really want to take out this alpha to get the experience, because the experience is going to be really important for what's coming up. So I want to battle this alpha. There we go. Help me out, buddy. Alright, it's going to go first with Icy Wind again, isn't it? Yep. Wait, it missed. Okay. And I'm still fast enough where I'll still go first every other turn, so let's use Leafage. And we get it a little bit better. We get a better damage roll that time. And that's Agile style, which means it will be less power, but it'll be able to move faster. Crap. Oh, it missed the other one. Okay. I think we win. I'm just going to use Strong Style just to be safe. And there we go. We defeated our second alpha. And wow. Got some good experience for the whole crew. Unfortunate that Shinx won't be a member of the team permanently. And I believe I got an experience candy. I thought I did. I guess not. Okay. Or is it on the ground? It's on the ground. Okay. I want to get rid of... I really need to upgrade this this space when I get the chance. I'm going to get rid of the bed. And now I'll use this on... I'm going to use it on Burmy because Burmy needs it the most. And this place is probably one of my favorite areas in the Obsidian Fieldlands just because it looks so cool in here. This is the Heartwood. And it even has its own soundtrack as well. And it just... This area just looks so pretty, you know? Like, this is just, like, probably my favorite area in all of the Obsidian Fieldlands. We have a shaking tree over here. Quite interesting. So, let's see what's in here. It's probably just another Burmy, but it's a Combee, okay. Unfortunately, not a grass type, but it's a new Pokemon nonetheless. I'm not going to use Combee, but it's new. And we need to see one leap out of a tree, apparently, so there's, you know, one step ahead already. And I love that this area is like a remix of Eterna Forest. Eterna Forest is one of my... Eterna Forest is one of my favorite soundtracks in all of Pokemon. Just because I have such a nostalgia for it. And I think I'll let you listen to the Heartwood's soundtrack while I get away from this Beautifly. Alright, have a listen. I didn't know Silcoon could get aggressive. I didn't mean to, like... I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. There we go. Now listen to the music. And I guess this... Oh, there it goes. Alright, since it's playing through a loop again, I'll let you listen to it just a little bit longer, because I really do enjoy this soundtrack. No, I'm not saying that because I want to listen to it more. I just love how it references Eterna Forest like that, just because, well, that track will always hold a very special place in my heart. And, well, some people have mixed opinions on how you traverse through Eterna Forest the first time around. It's probably like one of my top 10 Pokemon soundtracks, perhaps. It's obviously from Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, my first ever, experience with Pokemon, and that kind of thing just sticks with you, you know? But we're here at Grand Tree Arena, and this, presumably, is Lian. I am Lian of the Pearl Clan, the warden to Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come to meet Kleavor, I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am, I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Kleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it is, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Kleavor right now. That's that, then. Truly? You mean you simply give up? Is your passion for Kleavor so paltry? But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Kleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can. Or face the wrath of my Gumi. No, I'll take you on. I'm not going to step down from a challenge like this. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi. See if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Alright, Dartrix, let's show them what grass types are all about. And as you can see, we're in the area where that Scyther was. And that's resisted, so I think I'm going to go for Aerial Ace because it's stab. It lived? Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot it's a Gumi. Oh, wait, it's using Agile Style. That's a crit. Please don't miss. I don't think Aerial Ace can miss, which is good. And down goes Gumi. And Burmy gets a level up, as does that Shanks that we're not using. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Kleavor now. The only welcome you'll get is, if you approach him, is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his 2 favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Kleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to afford any offerings now. Not with the way Kleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Kleavor, Wyrdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Kleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength possesses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Kleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Kleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Lian and I will gather foods that please Kleavor, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Your arc phone is beeping. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. And here we go, we unlocked fast travel, essentially. Alright, so it's basically saying we can choose a destination, and we can immediately select one without having to hover over it, so let's go to the Heights camp for now. Good to see you, Virus. And how's your research into Kleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Kleavor quite agreeable, is that it? We need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Oh, I forgot I got two Paris. And we already completed Pokedex entry for Dartrix. That's pretty cool. And we ranked up. Very cool. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Lian of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Kleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his 2 favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or something other or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Kleavor but draw him back from his frenzy? From this frenzy? But by your own... Oh, shoot, I didn't get to read that. Who looks after Kleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current... I think he's talking about Lian. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Virus? Might I suggest you take Kleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Elaborate, please? Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Kleavor's favorite beloved foods into favorite beloved food. I think that's a double negative. Or at least redundant, to say the least. Then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, I can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? We can, anyway. Then you should get back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know of our plan. You're off to Grand Tree Arena. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? It's actually a pretty good tip, all things considered. Oh. Free my boy. He did nothing wrong. Yeah, he just has the other starters in his lab here, and I believe, yeah, Rowlet would be sitting in this tree, I believe. But it's cool to see that he keeps the starters and doesn't just, they aren't just gone forever. Hi, Cyndaquil. Anyway, I'll meet you guys at Grand Tree Arena. Well, look who it is. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? I spoke to Weirdeer about what's going on. I told him you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Kleavor's frenzy. All this for someone who's not even a part of our clan or the Pearl Clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirdeer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdeer so you can ride upon him. It's said that the Celestica flutes were gifted from Almighty Sinnoh itself. And now, this one's yours. Celestica flute, a flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand of a gesture, really. I can't play a flute for the life of me. The flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Weirdeer opened its heart and learned well the sound of your playing. And he gave us a rectangle. I shall cherish this. You received the Mind Plate from Weirdeer. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, allows the Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. Now, use the Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the fields in no time. You can now call Weirdeer and gallop across the land. This was needed. Riding on a Pokemon. Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Make sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks and avoid falls from high places while you're riding about. You can get a little bit, trigger happy and like a little bit cocky with this, where if you fall from a big height, you'll still die. But as you can see, you can just run around with it. And there is a common complaint with this where you can't assign your own Weirdeer to ride on. Of course, because you can find shiny Pokemon in this game, and by extension, shiny Weirdeer. People really wish that you could ride upon a shiny Weirdeer, and I believe there have been mods that showcase that, like what it could look like. And I believe we just want to make a slow descent because we don't want to die. And you can pull off some crazy things with Weirdeer. Like, you can, like, if you spam enough, you can, like, fly up a mountain a la Skyrim. However, I will meet you guys at, well, actually, we're right here, actually. And I believe that B-Barrel respawned. If an alpha notices you, it will knock you off your ride Pokemon. So you want to be careful of that. I mean, of course, you can just get right back on and then run away, but just a good tip in general. And here we are. Hello, Lian. It could be Lian, I'm not sure. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Kleavor's frenzy? What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favorite foods into balls and you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Kleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Kleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Lian, don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them as promised. God, that's right, my apologies, Irida. I've forgotten all about you. You forgot about the leader of your clan? Okay. I admit, we haven't been able to solve this ourselves. We seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even still, I have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? We have no choice, so let's hope we can do this. Ice types are a little bit problematic for my current team. Are all of my moves resisted besides Swift? Let me see. They're actually not resisted, that's good. Aerial Ace is probably my best bet. Yeah, I think Aerial Ace is my best bet so far. And that's a good chunk. Icy Wind is coming up, isn't it? Powder Snow, okay, that's weaker. But she's gonna get to go... Crap, that's an example of going from Agile style to Strong style because you have an extra turn. Crap, okay. Go Burmy? I guess let's get Dartrix up. And I guess I'll use Strong Style because I don't see Burmy surviving, like, a hit from this thing. And that's still a decent chunk, and its offensive stats were lowered, okay. That's... wait. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, we lived, okay. I guess we'll do another Strong Style, just to get it down to red health. And, oh, so close. Maybe it'll miss? No. Poor Burmy, man. I think I can actually go into Dartrix and heal up Burmy safely so it gets experience. Never mind. Alright, it's best to just take this thing out. Poor Burmy. I see now, Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard to Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see your Pokemon's wounds. How nice of you. Now explain the Galaxy Team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? Because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed these soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. There, a veritable mountain of balms. This should please Kleavor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. As am I. O mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite foods. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude. And beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Virus, keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the balms. You got it. This is Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, battling Pokemon Nobles. To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you will have to throw bombs until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the Noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle, and the Noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Alright, as he said, you want to dodge... Wait, I dodged a little prematurely. You want to wait for the sparkle in his eye. And then there's a slight window. Again, wait for the... Okay, send in a Pokemon and do battle. Let's do this, Dartrix. Okay, Kleavor's typing might prove a little bit of a problem. But that's resisted, I think. Nope, that's not resisted. Crap. That's not resisted either, so I guess I'll use that. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. Stealth Rock was changed in this game, I forgot. It's kind of like a status move now. Okay, I'm going to use Burmy, I think. I do have the 2 pairs to fall back on if I need to. I guess I'll use Strong Style. I don't see Burmy surviving this, especially since he has Air Slash. That's a good chunk, and his offensive stats were lowered. Okay, I believe that means he'll get a critical next turn, I think. Well, didn't seem like it mattered because he has Aerial Ace. I really need to win this battle. Okay, let's send in Paris, I guess. We're not going to use this Paris on our team, but we may as well. No. Just normal absorb. That's a good chunk. Okay. Wow. Oh, I keep forgetting that Burmy isn't a grass type, but it's an eventual grass type, and that's why I'm using it. Okay, let's use another Paris. Alright, let's use Absorb. I probably should have used Strong Style Absorb. I definitely should have used Strong Style Absorb. There goes Paris. Oh, crap. And I did say this is a grass-only run, so I'm just going to let it die. As unfortunate as that is. Okay. I need to heal up all my Pokemon like yesterday. Okay, I only have 2... Can I make revives? I can make a few revives. Okay. I'll use these to heal up. Nah, actually, you know what? No. I'll hold back on that. I'll use potions. There we go. Alright. And okay, there's the glimmer in his eye. That's when you want to dodge. Oh, crap, that's an area of effect attack. And your damage in this fight will not heal over time. You can only take a finite amount of damage, unfortunately. He's gonna use that attack. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, I just barely dodged that. Okay. Oh, I'm missing all of those. Okay, and he's gonna do that. There we go. And we got him. Okay. I'm missing so bad. Wow. Gonna do that attack again. Gonna do this attack again. Dodge out of the way of that. Send in a Pokemon to do battle. Alright. It's fully healed back up. That's gonna hurt. Crap. Okay. Let's use Aerial Ace. Considering how the last battle went, I can't imagine it being different this time. Okay, go Burmy. This is going so poorly. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a normal Struggle Bug in case he survives. In case she survives. Okay, critical hit. That was really good. And Stealth Rock, nope. Okay, I need to use those other revives. This is going so poorly. Alright, let's use those other revives. I probably should have trained up a little bit more for this fight, but I like the challenge aspect of this. I think I'm going to use the rare candy on Dartrix. And it mastered one of its moves. That's very... I probably could have just used an XP candy if I had one, but oh well. And I'll use a normal potion on Burmy. Whoa. Where'd he go? I'm missing so bad, wow. Alright. No, I almost dove right back into it. Oh crap, oh crap. Is that the attack I'm thinking of? Yep. Wait, nope. He's just roaring, okay. Whoa, that's the attack I was worried about? Okay. That will send a barrage of rocks towards you. So if you haven't guessed already, he's a part rock type. Alright, send a Pokemon in and do battle. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Crap. Okay. Okay, his attacks are getting a little bit more aggressive. That's probably because he's low on his meter. And I think at this point, I'll just keep throwing stuff at him. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, crap. Oh, I got him. All right. And we have a new move for Dartrix. Very cool. And we get the insect plate from Kleavor. Same thing as psychic plate, just for bug type moves and bug typing. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came out of the space-time rift from the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning... It indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew I was doing something like some kind of thoughtless fool. I think I read that wrong, unfortunately. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Lian. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Virus accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon with the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done to my lord. Please take these, on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. We get 3 citrus berries. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Well, we did it. We quelled Kleavor's frenzy, and we also got to a pretty cool part of the Obsidian Fieldlands. And next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus Grass Only, we report to Professor Kamado, to Commander Kamado, about all we've accomplished. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss my next episode. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Virus out.